Machines Division, Kampala District, with malice aforethought to unlawfully cause the death of Keisha Otim Agwenwa. Count 3, you are charged with murder contrary to section 171 and 172 of the Penal Code Act, Cap 128. It is alleged that Christopher Okello Onyong on the second day of April 2026 at Gaba Early Childhood Development Center, Gaba Training Zone, Gaba Parish, Machide Division, Kampala District, with malice aforethought, you unlawfully caused the death of Seriange Ignitia. Count 4, you're equally charged with murder contrary to section 171 and 172 of the Penal Code Act, Cap 128. It is alleged that Christopher Okello Onyong on the second day of April 2026 at Gaba Early Childhood Development Center, Gaba Training Zone, Gaba Parish, Machide Division, Kampala District, with malice aforethought to unlawfully cause the death of Odeke Ryan. This is the evidence that the prosecution will rely on during the trial. The deceased persons, namely Etuku Gideon Otim, Seriange Ignatius, and Odeke Ryan, were infants under the care of Gaba Early Childhood Development Center, a daycare facility under the management of Gaba Community Church at Gaba Training Zone, Gaba Parish, Machide Division, Kampala District. Etuku Gideon was a male juvenile, aged 3 years and 6 months. Keisha Otim was a female juvenile, aged 2 years. Seriange Ignatius was a male juvenile, aged 2 years and 5 months. And Odeke Ryan was a male juvenile, aged 1 year and 3 months. Gaba Early Childhood Development Center was founded by Gaba Community Church and operates a daycare and early childhood program which takes care of malnourished or vulnerable children from the community between the ages of 3 months to 3 years. The accused person, Christopher Okello Onyong, is a male adult Ugandan, aged 39 years, and holder of a Ugandan National Identification Number, CM 87127-100-50ME. The accused is also an American citizen and holder of 2 USA passport number AA1859365 and 683248-027. The accused person meticulously planned the attack on Gaba Early Childhood Development Center in the following ways. On the 31st of March 2026, the accused rented a RAV4 motor vehicle registration number UAM 645M from Priska Rental Uganda for self-drive purposes to facilitate his movement. On the 1st of April 2026, the accused drove motor vehicle registration number UAM 645M from Chanja to Gaba through Tinda, Nakawa, Chibuli, Kabalagala, Bunga, and Gaba. On the same day, 1st April 2026, the accused visited Gaba Early Childhood Development Center under the guise of seeking admission for his child to survey the premises. At the center, the accused met Ms. Namte Bififi, one of the caretakers, from whom he inquired about the requirements for having his child admitted for care. Ms. Namte Bififi provided to the accused the required information for admission, including details of a financial contribution for each child. 4 days prior to the incident, the accused bought a number of knives to be used in the attack. On the second day of April 2026, the morning of the attack, the accused returned to the center after paying Ugandan shillings 195,000 via his mobile money number 0769 582620 to the head of the center, Ms. Odong Annette Ago, on her mobile money line number 0772 966 956. The accused exited the office and immediately initiated a violent assault on the children playing in the compound. The accused used the knife to systematically attack the 4 victims. When the caretaker, Ms. Namte Bififi, attempted to intervene, the accused threatened her life, causing her to fall while he continued to assault on the victims. The accused was apprehended by security at the center and by bystanders. During the arrest, he attempted to discard the primary murder weapon, the blood-stained knife. Upon being apprehended, the accused was locked up in a room at the scene to protect him from the charging public as police arrived. At arrest, the accused was found in possession of 2 mobile phones. The management of the center immediately rushed 3 of the 4 victims to Wayne Medical Center, where they were also pronounced dead on arrival. Police arrived at the scene and rearrested the accused person. The police recovered the blood-stained knife used by the accused person to kill the 4 victims from within the compound. The said knife was exhibited and preserved for further forensic analysis. In the process of transferring the accused to the police patrol vehicle, 2 other knives dropped from his pocket. The said knives were also recovered and exhibited. The police recorded statements from some of the eyewitnesses and also recovered receipt number 2958 of Gaba Community Church for the UGX 195,000 that had been issued to the accused. The police conveyed the accused to Kabalagala police station, where he was taken for first aid for the minor injuries he sustained from members of the public during arrest. The knives recovered at the scene were submitted to the Directorate of Forensic Services for analysis. The forensic examination report shall be relied upon at the trial. The 4 bodies of the deceased children were taken to Mulago City Mortuary for post-mortem examination. For Etuku Gideon, he had a 14-centimeter long open wound on the right side of the neck. The wound was deep, transecting through the skin plus underlying posterior neck muscles, transacting the esophagus, trachea, internal vein, vagus nerve, and cut fractures of the cystic vertebra. The cause of death was hypovolemic shock due to deep cut injuries to the leg. For Keisha O'Neill, she was found to have a 9-centimeter long open wound to the right side of the neck. The wound was deep, transecting through the skin, underlying neck muscles, trachea, esophagus, major neck vessels and nerves, cut fracture of the C5 vertebra, rupture of the intervertebral disc, and transection of the spinal cord. The cause of death was hypovolemic shock following deep cut wound to the neck. For Seriang Ignition, he had a 14-centimeter long open wound to the right side to the neck. The wound was deep, transecting through the skin, fascia and underlying neck muscles, injuring the internal jugular vein, vagus nerve and branches of subclavian artery and vertebral artery in the neck, trachea, esophagus, major neck vessels and nerves. The cause of death was hypovolemic shock following deep cut injuries to the neck. For Odette Ryan, he was found with a 9-centimeter deep cut wound on the right side to the neck. The wound was deep, dissecting through the underlying neck muscles, neck vessels, trachea, esophagus, cut fractures of C4 vertebra and transection of the spinal cord. The cause of death was hypovolemic shock following deep cut injury to the right side of the leg. All the 4 post-mortem examination reports on police form 48B were retrieved and shall be relied upon during trial. The accused recorded a charge and caution statement wherein he confessed to killing all the 4 deceased children. The scene of crime was visited and processed by the scene of crime officer who generated the report. A search was conducted at the residence of the accused person at Katumba Village, Chanja Parish, Nakawa Division, Kampala on the 3rd of April 2026. At the search, a statement was recorded from his landlord at the residence, 2 American passports in the accused's name, 2 mobile phones and 2 laptops. A sanity medical report for the accused from CCare, IHK, an American driving permit in the names of the accused, a certificate of good conduct in the names of the accused, and other associated documents were recovered. The such certificate shall be relied upon during trial. The recovered 2 phones and laptops were submitted to the Directorate of Forensic Services for forensic examination. A forensic examination report shall be relied upon at the trial. The recovered sanity medical report for the accused dated 30th December 2025, authored by psychiatrists from CCare, IHK, addressed to Immigration Department, Ministry of Internal Affairs, revealed that the accused had no established mental disorder, was sane sane and mentally fit to live and work in Uganda. He was observed to have no odd, sorry, I beg your pardon, he was observed to have no odd behavior throughout the medical